Scary. We got stung by Australia's most aggressive insect.
And I'm about to take a shot from the most aggressive ant on the planet.
Holy Jesus. Look at his. Oh my God. I actually want the piece right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my, look at his. Yeah.
This nest here in front of me is home to the Australian bulldog.
He's surrounded by the nest.
Ant that can both bite
Yeah, he's surrounding
and
the
sting,
nest.
and I'm about to find out just how much damage it can do. The ants are starting to swarm. You see how big they are? This is like a volcano of ants. Oh gosh, almost got me. They're getting on me. All right, I'm gonna
Why are you?
get our ant fast.
I think it's something like it. Oh my God, we had a video.
Here we go.
I wanted to watch about it. I said nah. He put it, bro. Respect to him, bro. He put his camera, I want to say, in the head pile to get this shot right here. Oh, no, bro.
I got him. Yes. Oh man. Oh. There we go. We've got one. That
bulldog
is a really
ant.
good size bulldog ant. Starting to swarm a little too much to hang out here. Let's go reposition away from the nest so we can get a closer look at one of the scariest ants.
You know what I actually heard? Does killing ants attract more ants? I heard this right here. What? So I use ChatGPT, bro. So I use ChatGPT, bro. Every time I use, they always gotta do this, bro. Does killing ants attract? Wow. That's crazy. I heard someone say like we had an ant problem, and so the dude came here. He literally said like, if you kill ants, more ants come. Oh wow. Can cause them to investigate or become more. Oh my God, what the heck? Trail from if the ant you kill was worker, following the trail may have already laid down a chemical path. The other ants keep following regardless. They allow ants. See, this is what he told me. This right. He told me this one right here. He told me this one right here. That they'll come and pick it up. Dang, that's crazy. What's some better ways? Oh wow. Don't crush ants in the open. Wow. Don't spray the remedy with cleaner or water. It kills a few, it doesn't touch the colony. Dang. Back in my old house, like more in the country area, what we used to do, put oil in the colony. An ant pile, pour some oil in that John. Straight up.
The world. Australians fear these massive ants because they attack in swarms and without warning. If you accidentally disturb them, you can be covered in just a matter of seconds. This particular species is one of the largest, growing to over.
I think ants is my most my most hated insect.
1 inch in length. And of course, for this sting test, we wanted the big dogs, so we can compare how they rank against the legendary bullet ants of South and Central America. Now it's time to find out which is worse.
All
right, guys.
Whoever said it, I appreciate it. It's not telling me.
Ant. Look at the
Thank
size
you so much.
of this insect. Size-wise, I would definitely say it gives the bullet ant a run for its money. But appearance, This ant is second to none when it comes to intimidation factor. But before I test the
Nah, that bull ant was more scarier. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
might of this
He was
insect,
black.
let's get it out of the container and take an even closer look at those jaws and its stinger. And they are so aggressive. Look at that, it's already biting on the forceps. I'm just gonna try my best to get a good grip, and I'm getting nervous. Gosh, hang on. All right, I gotta get it on the ground. Here we go. Unlike other ants, they don't really react to scents and pheromones, they react to sight. So anytime I try to grab it with the forceps, it sees that I'm coming. There we go. Okay, perfect hold. There it is. No animal has been
Appreciate the
requested for a sting test more
rose.
than the bulldog ant in the history of Great Wilderness.
Thank you so
Now
much.
I can see why. Wow, I have never seen a more terrifying looking ant in my entire life. Let's start at the top. Look at the size of those mandibles. They are like serrated shears attached to these bulbous eyes, almost like a vice grip, just ready to snap and pinch on to anything it can touch. Like other stinging insects, only the females can sting. This is actually a sentry or a soldier ant tasked with guarding the front of the nest.
I never knew that.
And you saw, with just the slightest disruption, a fleet of soldiers came flying out of the nest, ready.
That's crazy. He literally purposely aggravated them to freaking get the biggest ant. Oh my god.
For attack. The
What position
sting
you
of this
play, big
ant
bro?
is said to be one of the most painful experiences that you can get from any animal here on the continent of Australia. Some even argue in the world. And when these ants swarm and cover people by the dozens, they have the ability to take down a fully grown adult. Holy.
What do you mean you don't know yet, Chevy? This ain't. Yeah, but you usually going to like. Oh, you right. You right. Cause I went in there. I went in there wanting to be a receiver. They made me a safety. They killed my whole hopes of being
Cow,
a
she's
football.
looking at me. Oh my gosh. Look
I
at that.
was never made to tackle. I can take a hit, but giving a hit, nah, it's not me, bro. It's not me.
Stinger go. I'm Mark Vins, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with one of the most terrifying ants on the planet, the Australian bulldog ant. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I already know it's gonna go crazy. Like ants are so aggressive.
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Oh god, you see the stinger going in?
Oh!
Ah! Yeah! That's a good sting. Ah! Ah!
It's gonna bite too?
Yeah. Oh! Ah, it's really got its stinger in me. Ah, look at it, stinger's in.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Ah!
That jump through a 360 while in it. You ever seen that one video? I seen the video, right? I didn't see the whole video. I just seen a little bit of it. Nigga was crushing Shorty, and he did a whole he spitting her like.
Ah! Mm,
Nigga is doing 360s in the joint.
mm.
Bro, the ant is doing 360s. It's emoting while it's stinging him.
Ah! All right, put it back in the jar. Oh, that hurts. All right.
I don't think ants are poisonous, so I don't think that's poisonous, but I know that hurt.
Oh.
Like, look at my stuff. Look at my stuff. I know y'all can see that, John. Look, bro. I got an ant bite right here. Watch his ant bite gonna
Oh
be.
my gosh.
His ant bite gonna be huge.
Oh.
That was in there for like.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. That burns. That is a super.
That's gonna
super
be one
intense sting.
irritating.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me compose myself. Oh man. That was like instant fire underneath my skin. So much more like potent than the bullet ant. But I can tell you this, the bite was really nothing. Didn't really get a good grip on with those jaws, but it certainly got its stinger stuck in my arm, and it getting a little dry mouth. Hang on, my adrenaline's kicking
It
in.
probably was trying to get out, but it couldn't get
Bulldog.
out.
Oh, all right. See that stinger
That's probably
site?
why it was spinning.
Got a little bit of a acute swelling, maybe some residual bumps, and it definitely burns. I would say the initial onset of the sting, it was like a lightning bolt, way more intense than a bullet ant. But, and I can tell you it's already starting to subside a bit. But wow, that is a rip shot of pain. Man. Really getting dry mouth, guys. The
Get the man some water. What are we doing? Give him some hydration. Like, come on, dog.
Is your EpiPen in your backpack?
it is. I've got my EpiPen. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need it yet, but got to monitor make sure my tongue's not swelling up or anything. But holy cow, that sting is like a hammer. It's like somebody literally just took a hammer and went wham, instantaneous pain.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, wow.
Not even a small delay. As soon as the stinger touched my skin, boom, it was on. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that one because I don't think I want to go stinger again with
Duh.
intimidating little
Who
ant.
would?
Now I am not out of the woods by any means. I'm gonna continue to monitor this sting over the next 2 days. I can tell you this, a single sting from a bulldog ant so far does not compete with the bullet ant.
Oh, it's
Unlike
not.
the bullet ant that just started to build and build and build, I'm starting to really get past that initial wave of pain. And now I'm just really more dealing with the after effects of adrenaline. Starting to get that like queasy stomach, cold sweat, and just simple nausea that I usually get after taking a sting. But a swarm of bulldog ants, I would estimate, could take even the most pain tolerant person to their knees. All right, I think I'm gonna need some ice. Ugh. Sure enough, things got a lot worse. Just hours later, the redness and inflammation flared up and were joined by an intense itching that lasted for several days. Compared to other stings I've taken, this one was a sleeper that turned into a monster. Bulldog ant stings are known for their instant pain, so I was shocked when I was hit with these delayed reactions. While I did not experience the 24 hours of deep bone break pain that the bullet ant gave me, oh, that hurts. That is
Oh
searing
my
pain.
God.
This was far from an ordinary walk in the park. In fact, as of the editing of this video, my arm is still discolored and healing. If I were to have been swarmed and stung like the stick in the beginning of the video, it would have been a very bad situation. But now I know exactly why Australians go so far out of their way to avoid the jumping terror that is the bulldog ant. Yikes. I'm Mark.
Tell you, Vita, bro. Holy